My passion is planting the seeds and seeing the benefits. I think if somebody asks me why do I preserve wetlands or why do I'm so passionate about it, because I think it's really a big benefit for everybody. My name is Nick Summers and I'm a vegetable grower. Our main crop is potatoes, but we also raise sweet corn, peas, and beans.
Nick Summers is the manager and the owner of the Plover Rivers Farms. Nick was one of the first potato growers to implement the conservation actions needed to be certified as a healthy grown potato grower.
Yes, I've been a farmer all my life. I guess agriculture is in my blood.
Looking across the state, 75% of our state's wetlands are on private land, and a large portion of that is the agricultural landowners. When you're working with the agricultural community, here you're usually working with people that are several generations of farmers who know those land and water resources in their area better than anybody else. So our organization is working very closely now with agriculture, really helping them understand how wetlands are important to the water management, not just on their farms, but throughout the watersheds within which they live. Nick, Diane, and their family, right now they are managing over 3,500 acres of cropland, and 500 of those acres is the wetland that he's protecting.
Well, this area behind me is a natural marsh that's been here since I was a kid, and there's all kinds of moss growing and all kinds of species underneath, which is really great.
The wetlands that he is protecting are at the top of the watershed. They're the areas that are collecting the rain and the snow melt higher up than anyone else in that watershed.
So it's a benefit by having a wetland like this to slow the water down and let it soak in and then release it slowly.
And from a community standpoint, by capturing that flow higher up, it's reducing the flows that are rushing past our bridges, through our culverts, past our communities.
This wetland, I feel, is a benefit for all the people downstream.
When landowners can understand why wetlands are important to the things they care about, that's when wetland protection and restoration is made possible.
I think it's something that everybody should do. Everybody should be involved in nature and preserving it.
It's a joy to work with these people because they are so grounded in the earth within which they reside.
Because of some of the things that we do, we're really stewards of the land and we take care of the land, and I think we're doing a pretty good job.
So it's exciting times. I think there's going to be a lot of creative things going on. Wetlands certainly are going to be an important part of the solution to the water resource issues that we're facing in Wisconsin.
It makes me feel really good to come out here and see what it was like years ago, and it's still that way, and it can be that way for the future.